try it out on the road.
Today what we're going to try and do is put together Miss Kool's new all-terrain DTB, dirt touring bike. We built the wheels and we installed the tires. They're set up tubeless, but there was a little mistake I made with the rim tape. I used 20mm wide rim tape, and these rims are about 30mm wide external. And so I think what I'm going to do actually is go back and use, I'm going to get some 25mm rim tape, because what I've noticed is that the rim tape is easy to shift. It'll shift around inside the rim if you're not careful. So 25mm just keeps it can't shift as far, so you don't end up uncovering one of the spoke holes and then you lose all your air pressure. Then we need to put your bottom bracket in so we can put your crank together. But the thing is, I think we have some new chain rings. So you're going to have a 46, 34, 24. Maybe I'll point it to the wall. There we go. Perfect. Wow, this thing is actually really perfect. That is amazing. Wow. Absolutely perfect. The brakes we're going to be using are a set of Shimano XTR cantilever brakes. We're going to replace these pads with some Kool Stop Eagle Claw 2 pads. I find that those are the best. I've tried a lot of different options out there, and I always come back to the Eagle Claw 2s. They are the pads that seem to hold up the longest, with the least amount of squeal. So when you get the toe inset right, and the Eagle Claw 2s seem to hold up the longest in the salmon pad compound, and they are the least maintenance I've found. Could probably save you a couple grams, Miss Kools. Later on, we'll trim this down. But for now, I left it long.
Okay.
That way we can have room to adjust the brakes if we need to. Gears. It's not totally finished. but still have to wrap the bar tape and dial in the front derailleur and stuff. But the brakes are pretty close. Your positioning is going to be our next big adjustment, but we have to take it. You have to kind of get it out and ride it a little bit, and I can look at you riding it, and you can feel it, and then you can tell me if the saddle's too far back or whatever. So, but otherwise, we'll work on that later. But otherwise, it's pretty much done. What do you think of the bike so far?
It looks amazing. Try that again. Looks amazing.
How does the position feel so far?
It feels a little bit long, a little bit low.
Does it feel low?
A little bit, but maybe if it was
Shorter?
maybe a little shorter, then it would.
Okay.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
feel.
we do have that shorter stem, but also your saddle is really far back right now. I mean, it's not even slid forward on the rails, and that's a pretty far setback.
Yeah.
So I think we have to get that set too first.